My page lies blank on the table, waiting for me to bring it to life. A garden made of color swells, and it's mine in every curve. The silence builds like treasure in my hands, but these shades know who I am. The brush is moving like a tide, I hold inside. I won't hide my hands, this time I've tried. I begin, I release. Every color tells the truth. Shade by shade, finding peace. Breaking free from fear and proof. I don't care what they think today. Watch the silence bloom. I'm painting it my own way. Funny how the outlines look so small when I'm filling in my truth, and the fears that held me silent start to vanish shade by shade. I trace outside what I once kept contained, each color speaking what I can't explain. No more shrinking, no more holding back the tide. There's a quiet power I won't hide. I begin, I release. Every color tells the truth. Shade by shade, finding peace. Breaking free from fear and proof. I don't care what they'll think today. Watch the silence bloom. I'm painting in my own way. My piece is drawn in pinks and stormy blue. A quiet voice in every softened hue. No perfect shape, no tidy line to stay. Just rhythm in the mess I've made. I begin, I release. Every page becomes my light. Not afraid, not unseen. I'm coloring my fight. Now I glow in my own design. Woke up feeling faded, lost in shades of gray. Quiet voice inside me says you can find your way. Pick up a palette, let the colors flow. A burst of life begins and I start to glow. Every brushstroke tells a story untold, a path to the courage I hold. No more shadows, I'm shedding the past. This is my moment, I'm free at last. Paint it bright, let the colors soar. Unleash the fire I was fighting for. Every color is calling my name, breaking the silence, igniting the flame. Paint it bright, don't hold it in. Let the new day begin. In every shade I find my light. I'm alive, I'm shining, paint it bright. From black and white to a rainbow alive. Every step I take, I come more alive. No more doubts, no more fears to hide. With every splash, I'm ruling my inside. Every brushstroke tells a story untold, a path to the courage I hold. No more shadows, I'm shedding the past. This is my moment, I'm free at last. Paint it bright, let the colors soar. Unleash the fire I was fighting for. Every color is calling my name, breaking the silence, igniting the flame. Ain't it bright, don't hold it in. Let the new day begin. In every shade I find my might. I'm alive, I'm shining, paint it bright. Stand in the light, let your true self show. Colors of courage start to glow. The world's a canvas and I'm ready to start. With colors of hope I follow my heart. Paint it bright, let the colors soar. Unleash the fire I was fighting for. Every color is calling my name, breaking the silence, igniting the flame. Paint it bright, don't hold it in. Let the new day begin. In every shade I find my light. I'm alive, I'm shining, paint it bright. Paint it bright. stay and never fade away. This is the power of a new day. I've been quiet for too long. Let the chaos pull me in. All the noise outside my skin made me doubt the world within. But the pencils never asked why I stayed away so long. They were just there on the desk, like nothing had gone wrong. And I know what I need when I can't speak loud. So I come to the page where the colors wait. They don't need a reason, they don't need a name. They welcome me softly, they don't ask for proof. They just say, it's okay, come back when you're you. I've erased too many starts, feared the judgment in my hand. Thought that beauty had to be something perfect, something planned. But the mess became the truth, and the truth began to shine. Now I draw because I feel, not because I need a sign. And again I return to what awaits in me. Loot. So I come to the page where the colors wait. They don't need a reason, they don't need a name. They welcome me softly, they don't ask for proof. They just say, it's okay, come back when you're you. I don't need to be whole to pick up a shade. Even broken hands can make something break. So I come to the page where the colors wait. No rules, no pressure, no seeking of fate. They whisper in silence, they shimmer in truth. And I know return, they always wait for you. I used to race through every day, counting steps, losing the way. But somewhere in a quiet frame, I found a peace I couldn't name. Not in the finish, not in the plan, just in the touch of my own hand. So I color the moment stroke by stroke, let every breath feel soft and woke. No need to rush, no need to chase. This little page becomes my place. Life's not waiting to be perfect, just waiting to be noticed. There's beauty in the in-between, in half-filled skies and olive green. A line that leans, a tone that strays, still part of all our favorite things. I don't need it big to feel alive, just space to see the now arrive. So I color the moment stroke by stroke, let every breath feel soft and woke. No need to rush, no need to chase. This little page becomes my place. Life's not waiting to be perfect, just waiting to be noticed. Somewhere in the silence grows a rhythm only I will know. I catch it here in blue and gold, a quiet wonder I can hold. clear, knowing peace is drawing near. Not every masterpiece must shine. Some just mark the edge of time. And when I look back, I'll own it, that I was here to color the moment. So even if the world forgets, the page remembers who I am. Colors don't lie like faces do. They bloom in every shade of truth. No masks, no noise, no alibi. I find myself in what I die. Used to start over with every flaw, afraid they'd see the cracks I saw. But all that scrubbing left me thin, so I learned to let the lines stay in. Some are crooked, some are strained, but every one of them remains. These are the lines I don't erase, the ones that hold my truest place. Every smudge, every slip is part of who I am within. I'm not here to paint perfection's face. I'm here to keep the lines I don't erase. I've drawn in anger, drawn in doubt, and still the colors found a road. The mess, the hurt, the unrefined still speak the things I couldn't find. No shame in what the lines expose, they're how my quiet courage shows. These are the lines I don't erase, the ones that hold my truest face. Every smudge, every slip is part of who I am within. I'm not here to paint perfection's face. I'm here to keep the lines I don't erase. Let the page be worn and wide. Let the truth have room to hide. I'm not fixing every start. Some lines were meant to show my heart. These are the lines I don't erase. Even when they feel misplaced, they hold my story scar by scar, a map of how I came this far. I'm not here to chase some flawless grace. I'm here to love the lines I don't erase. To blend, to hide, to paint a smile I didn't feel inside. The pages don't ask me to pretend. They hold the truth I can't defend. There's anger in a crimson line, and softness in this pastel spine. Each layer brings a part to light. I'm not just wrong or right. I am every shade I am, bold or faded, soft or grand. From stormy blue to sunlit gold, I draw the parts I used to hold. Not black or white, not just a blend, but every shade I truly am. There's grief that lives in dusty green, and hope in shades I've never seen. I color where the silence grows and name the things nobody knows. I am every shade I am, bold or faded, soft or grand. From stormy blue to sunlit gold, I draw the parts I used to hold. Not black or white, not just a blend, but every shade I truly am. I'm not here to fit the frame. I'm here to feel, to break, to claim. So let them, yes, let them stare. I'll be the color hanging there. I am every shade I am, the hush, the flare, the trembling hand. No need to shrink, no need to tame. This is my truth, not just a name. I colorful, I color grand. In every age I truly am. They told me dim, stay out of view, that soft should shrink and strong be few. But I was never made to hide. My colors burn from deep inside. They say there's rules for how to shine, but none of those were ever mine. So I spilled light across the gray and dared to color anyway. I'm bright without permission now. I rise in tones they won't allow. No gate to guard, no mold to fit, just blazing truth in every bit. I won't ask, may I too be me? My colors bloom defiantly. They called it loud, they called it wrong, but softness taught me to be strong. And every passage I paint with flame rejects their silence, shame and shame. I'm bright without permission now. I rise in tones they won't allow. No gate to guard, no mold to fit, just plain truth in every bit. I won't ask, may I too be me? My colors bloom defiantly. No gate to guard. Oh, all bright without permission now. I rise in tones they won't allow, no gate to guard. There were things I couldn't say, so I let my colors speak. All the noise I held inside poured out soft in golden streaks. No one asked the questions right, so I kept the answers in, till the paper met my hand and the silence let me in. And the blue understood what I never could. Only colors knew where I had been. Every ache I covered deep in my skin. They never judged the shape of my truth. Only the colors knew. There were tears I couldn't cry, so I drew them into leaves. Every fear I pushed away found a home in crimson seeds. I was never good with words, but the pastels found a way to hold what I could not hold and make meaning out of gray. And the gold told the truth I had run from too. Only the colors knew where I had been. Every ache I covered deep in my skin. They never judged the shape of my truth or the colors. Only the colors knew. But there's a kind of love in you that doesn't ask for why. It just stays, it just breathes when I need to survive. Only the colors know where I had been. Every scar and shadow softened within. They made me whole without asking proof. Only the colors knew. Only the colors knew. Only the colors. I don't need a perfect guide, no right or wrong to draw inside. I follow where the feeling leads, a dance of shades, a trail of needs. They want control, they want a plan, but I was never that kind of hand. I paint the joy, I paint the scars, from quiet places where I star. I color by heart, not by line, every shade a pulse of mine. I don't measure, I don't chart, I just let me healing start. What flows through me is soft and true. This is how I make it through. I tried the rules, I've tried the frame, but nothing ever felt the same as letting go and trusting more than what the page was asking for. I color by heart, not by line, every shade a pulse of mine. I don't measure, I don't chart, I just let my healing start. What flows through me is soft and true. This is how I make it through. Some steps don't show the way I go, but in each year I start to know that what I need is not exact. It's soul and shade, not perfect fact. I color by heart, not by rule. My hands don't ask if it looks cool. It's not for show, it's not for praise. It's how I make it through the days. So let them play smart. I'll keep learning to color by heart.
Flashing lights, 1,000 voices pull me right, but I've got a secret they can't see. A page, a brush, and room to breathe. I close the door, I dim the sound, and let the colors pull me down. I'm chasing the quiet within, where the noise can't ever win. In every stroke I disappear and find a world that feels sincere. No spotlight, no need to begin, just me and the quiet within. I don't explain where I retreat. This sanctuary's mine to keep, where shades can say what words do not, and peace is found in every dot. No filters here, no rush, no race, just paper, color, open space. I'm chasing the quiet within, where the noise can't have no own. In every stroke I disappear and find a world that feels sincere. No spotlight, no need to begin, just me and the quiet within. They scroll, they shout, they never pause. When I create without applause, this moment's mine. This moment's mine, I won't explain. It's how I wash away the strain. I'm chasing the quiet within, where my breath can start again. With every line I color free, I'm choosing who I get to be. Not perfect, not loud, not thin, just honest, still quiet within. I come undone in silence deep. The weight I carry doesn't sleep, but when the pastel touches page, it quiets down the hidden rage. No one can see the storms I hide, but colors pull me back inside. They hold the parts that feel too much and soothe them with a softened touch. This is where the color heals, where broken turns to something real, where all the cracks can still belong. Inside a line, inside a song, I bleed in pinks, I breathe in blues. This is the place that carries truth. I tried to fix myself with words, but they just scattered, never heard. Now shades of green and strokes of gold say all the things I couldn't hold. This is where the color heals, where broken turns to something real, where all the cracks can still belong. Inside a lie, inside a song, I bleed in pinks, I breathe in blues. This is the place that carries truth. I'm not afraid to show the mess, to drawing grief and tenderness.
Each shape becomes a thread I weave, a way to soften what I grieve. This is where the color heals, where even silence gently feels. No need to speak, no need to fight. The page becomes my truest light. And when the world forgets what's real, this I don't tiptoe with the shades. I go wild with pinks and blaze. Don't tell me to keep it neat. I like glitter on my feet. Broke the rules, now I feel free. Every page is loud like me. If I smudge, I won't rewind. Every mark is by design. Color outside the line, you bet I will this time. Let the quiet ones be loud. Let the shy ones stand proud. Color me bold, color me bright. Let every shade take up the light. No fear, no doubt, no need to hide. I'm showing off my vibrant side. I don't blend, I break the mold. Fill the frame in neon gold. Turn the page and lose control. Go ahead, colors me bold. You can keep your black and white. I was made to shine and fight. My pastel's back, attitude soft but fierce. That's my mood, I don't wait to be approved. My crayons come with a groove. If I love it, that's enough. Art should always feel this tough. Color loud, color deep. Make the page feel your leap. Let them stare, let it glow. Let your messy magic show. Color me bold, color me bright. Let every shade take up the light. No fear, no doubt, no way to hide. I'm showing off my vibrant side. I don't blend, I break the mold. Till the frame in neon gold. Turn the page and lose control. Go ahead, color me bold. They said quiet, I said loud. They said soft, I said proud. Now my paper screams my name, and I never color tame. Color me bold, color me bright. Yet every shade take up the light. No fear, no doubt, no need to hide. I'm showing off my vibrant side. I don't blend, I break the mold. Silver flame in neon gold. Turn the page and lose control. Go ahead, color me bold. I used to sketch a different face, one made of calm, one made of grace. But hiding never kept me safe. It only blurred the lines I trace. Now every shade I lay down true is soaked in pain I color through. Not perfect, neat, or soft and still, but raw and flawed and always will. I'm drawn to be real, not drawn to please. To color past apologies. Each page I touch becomes a part of all the truth inside my heart. I'll never shrink, I won't conceal, I'm not meant to fake. I'm drawn Smudges tell more than the lines, the tears that blend with pastel signs. They say I'm messy, maybe so, but beauty lives where brave hands go. I'm drawn to be real, not drawn to please, to color past apologies. Each page I touch becomes a part of all the truth inside my heart. I'll never shrink, I won't conceal, I'm not meant to fake. I'm drawn to be real. I won't erase the storm I've been, I'll sketch it all and start again. My colors shout what I won't say, that healing comes in shades of gray. I'm drawn to be real, to feel it all, the joy, the grief, the rise, the fall. I'm not a surface you can clean, I'm made of fire, soft and seen. In every stroke, every reveal, truths I was always drawn to believe. There were days I rushed the lights, tried to force the colors right. Thought if I could blend it well, then maybe I'd be fine. But I stained the page with shame and erased too many dreams, till I learned to let the light fall softly in between. And now I take it slow, one hue at a time. Be gentle with color, be kind with the page. You don't have to finish or feel like a sage. It doesn't need meaning or perfect design. Just hold your breath steady and give it some time. I used to follow every rule, stayed inside the lines too long, till I found that every mess could still become a song. Now I color through the ache, not to hide but just to feel. Every stroke a step I take to somewhere soft and real. And still I let it flow, even if it's light. Be gentle with color, be kind with the page. You won't have to finish or feel like a sage. It doesn't need meaning or perfect design. Just hold your breath steady and give it some time. It's not about right, it's not about praise. It's showing yourself you're worthy of grace. Be gentle with color, be kind with the page. You don't have to hurry, no need to be brave. You're doing enough just by holding the line. So soften your grip, you're allowed to take time. Left undone, faded corners coming undone. Parts of me I lost too soon, like whispers drowned beneath the moon. I sat with pages still and bare, no one judging, no one there. Just empty space and waiting lines, as if they knew what once was mine. Fill me in, one shade at a time, with colors soft, with color kind. What I forgot, the page recalls. It helps me stand when I still fall. Fill me in where I was thin. Let this art begin again. Not every piece comes back complete. Some are crooked, some discreet, but every blend I place with grace feels like finding a lost face. Fill me in one shade at a time, with colors soft, with color kind. What I forgot, the page recalls. It helps me stand when I still fall. Fill me in where I was thin. Let this art begin again. I don't need to be brand new, just more whole than I once knew. And if I never find it all, the act itself becomes my call. Fill me in, I won't pretend. Each stroke a story, each line a mend. The picture's changing, soft but true. I'm coloring my way back through, not to fix, not to win, just to breathe and fill me in. Not to fix, not to win, just to breathe and show me in. I am a wanderer to this page. Stay inside. They say you don't belong with all that rage. I've learned to turn my silence into flames, blend and hide. They say it's too much color, not enough tame. But I won't let them blur the lines I love. I know this page was meant for me. My hands are glorious. When the harshest words try to mute my sound, I will flood the page, let the shades resound. I am brave, I am free, I am who I'm meant to be. This is my art. I have walked through shadows filled with doubt, held my breath too long, let fear decide what I'm about. But every shade I pull across the page tells a story loud, of colors that refuse to fade with age. We can't erase the soul that draws in light. This quiet power lives in me, and it's victorious. When the harshest words try to move my sound, I will flood the page, let the shades resound. I am home, I am free, I am who I'm meant to be. This is my art. And I won't dim, I won't retreat. I'll aim my truth beneath their feet. I'll rise in the lines they'll never see, and show the world the arts in me. When the harshest words try to mute my sound, I will flood the page, let the gates resound. I am grown, I am free, I am who I'm meant to be. This is my art. just chase the bold, but I let quiet colors unfold. A blend of pastel, slow and true. I don't need loud to make it through. My strength is in the way I stay. Brush in hand, I find my way. Soft is strong,